Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a makeup tutorial. Finally, I feel like I haven't done one in a really long time. I haven't been feeling well, which I'll tell you about right now, but I am going to be using Boxycharm, this month's Boxycharm to do this. In my box, I got a wet brush cleaning system, which I am kind of excited to try. Comes with this little cleaning sponge, which is cool, and just a hard type cleanser, which I kind of like these. I don't know if it has a smell to it, but then I got this Maven Beauty Rose Water Setting Spray. It comes with a Lime Crime Venus palette, and then this lip gloss, which I forgot to put on. Duh. I just put on that Too Faced one, and then it comes with this Too Faced mascara. So if you want to sign up for Boxycharm, I will have a link in the description box under this video. Okay, so I'm going to start out with this setting spray. I've never tried this before. I'm just going to put it on first to see. I don't know. I'm just going to put it on first. It definitely smells of roses. Foundation, I'm going to take Huda Beauty's foundation. If you haven't got this, definitely recommend it. I've been loving this foundation. I use the color 230N Macaroon. And I'm just using this Huda Beauty double-ended and shade brush. I don't even know if it's for foundation, but that's just what I'm using. I really haven't been feeling well, and I actually had to go to the hospital. Well, I went to the hospital a few days ago. So I would say for about maybe a week or so, I was feeling very short of breath. Like I couldn't really breathe. I kept having to to breathe. And my earring just fell off. And then I started having kind of chest pains for like 2 days. I was having really bad chest pains, plus I couldn't breathe. Okay, I tried to find my earring. It's gone. I don't know where it's at. It's dead to me. Whatever. Under my eyes, I'm going to take a little bit of Tarte Shape Tape. So I'm just putting this where I need it the most. And then because I don't follow a TikTok trend, I'm going to put a little bit of Too Faced Born This Way. Yeah. Also, the Tarte one just gives me a little bit more coverage, and then this Too Faced one is kind of has a little more yellow in it, and it kind of blends out a little easier. So anyways, on the second day of my chest hurting, couldn't really breathe. Felt like I was going to pass out. I was very lightheaded. So then I was like, okay, you know what? This is scaring me. I felt like I was going to have a heart attack. I literally felt like I was going to have a heart attack. So I went to the emergency room. I was there for like 8 hours. Oh my God. It was horrible. I mean, who likes going to the hospital? But it was a nightmare. There's so many things that I could talk about, but anyways, so I was there for 8 hours. They ended up doing a few tests, and then the doctor came out and told me that, like, he checked my heart rate, and it was pretty high still, I guess, from the time that I went in there all the way till it was like 7 hours later. He checked it and said that he was going to need to do a CT scan on me to check for blood clots in my chest, because my heart rate was so high, and he didn't know why. When I tell you my life flashed before my eyes going into that thing, I was scared. I mean, that ended up coming back negative. There was no blood clots. And so he just ended up telling me that it was probably due to anxiety and stress, and maybe coffee had something to do with it. And I was like, whoa, hold on. Don't come for my coffee. Even though I know, okay, it can make your heart rate go up, whatever. Which I really didn't even understand, because I've never really had anything like that happen, or just using setting powder under my eyes, and then just asking me like if anything's going on in my life, what's happening that could cause this. And I'm just like, I don't know. I was so confused. This has never happened to me before, and not anxiety like this where I felt like I was going to full on have a heart attack and something was literally wrong with me. He told me take it easy the next few days, follow up with my doctor, and if it happens again, to come back. I mean, it's been happening since I left the hospital. I was like, okay, one day, and then the next day it happened again, and I just don't know. I feel like something is wrong. But this ever happened to anybody that has anxiety? Like, I thought when you have an anxiety or a panic attack, it usually just lasts like 15-30 minutes, or like it's just a short period of time, not days and over a week, you know. I don't know if this is normal. I don't know I don't know. I even bought one of those little heart rate monitors, and it tells you your oxygen and stuff, and that has been kind of irregular too, so I don't know what's wrong with me. If you guys have dealt with any type of anxiety and this is normal, how long does it usually last? I don't know, just if you guys have any advice, because I feel like it's not anxiety. I don't know what's wrong with me. I haven't been feeling that great, but I'm going to try to do something with this palette that came in this month's Boxycharm. I'm probably going to do purple. I know I do a lot of purples, but I'm going to do it again because I like using purple, so that's probably what I'm going to do. For sure went with the purples because it just felt like they were the prettiest colors in the palette. So I'm going to start off with this color right here, Dreamy, for my transition. So this is a Venus 3. Personally, I probably wouldn't buy this palette on its own. I just don't think it's that great, or I would use it that often. That light purple shade is really, really pretty, but how much I would really use it, I don't know. So anyways, I'm putting that color, what did I say? Dreamy, all in my crease and just pretty much everywhere. I'm going really high up too. I'm just kind of blending it all over the top of my lip. And it does have quite a bit of fallout. The colors came out pretty. I don't know how much this palette is on its own. I'm going to take the color Paradise, the shimmery purple color. Those two colors, those two purple colors, remind me so much of two MAC shades, and I can't remember the names of them. Beautiful Iris, I think, is the light one. Oh my god, I can't remember the dark one. But I used to use those two colors a lot. Okay, so I'm just adding that to my outer crease. And I'm going pretty much, look at, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm just tapping it on there. That's a lot of fallout. And it took me quite a while to build the color up, so I'm just going to my outer corner. And I'm going pretty far into about half my eyelid because it kind of looks a little better if this darker color is under that lighter color, which I noticed with that one. So I'm going to go like halfway into my eyelid. Next, I'm going to use this pretty color right here, which is called Beam. I'm going to take that color and put it all over my eyelid. And I'm going pretty high up with it. Just want like a sparkle everywhere. I don't think the camera is going to pick up the intensity, but it is really, really pretty and shimmery. Probably the prettiest color in the palette. A little bit of this brown color right here called Ecstasy, which it's not a super dark brown. I'm just going to put a little bit of that under inside my waterline. I'm just using a brown. This is the Aqua Resist color in Ebony. It's just a dark brown. Then I'm going to use this mascara and put it on my lashes. Oh shoot, no I'm not. No I'm not. I'm going to add an eyeliner. Eyeliner is what I'm going to do. I'm using a little bit of the Bombs eyeliner. I'm just going to add it at the end. A regular wing like I normally do. And then I just cut it off in the middle. I'm just kind of going to the center of my eye and then just cutting it off. For bronzer, I'm going to use Benefit's Hoola bronzer as usual. I will do blush first, I think. It's a big blush. Blush, I'm using Laura Mercier's Bellini blush. Kind of in the mix of a peach and a pink. Love this color. This is too big. Okay, and then I'm going to take Laura Mercier's Translucent. It's in the shade Honey, which is a little bit more on the yellow side. Kind of like banana powder, but it doesn't stay yellow. And then for highlighter, I'm going to take the... For highlighter, I'm going to take the JCat Beauty You Glow Girl. For lips, I didn't really pick anything, so I'm going to use Huda Beauty's Trendsetter, which I use a lot. I know. And then last, I'm going to spray it with this setting spray once again.